Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. We are playing the cold as all bad things run through because I'm not allowed to use that word in the first little bit. Why? As if we didn't have enough trouble. Amelia got into a fight with Henrik. That is not good. And he's now got some pretty nasty looking wounds. You're severely wounded. I swear this wasn't that bad before. What's happened here? Things weren't that bad when I... What? I feel very confused. Henrik, get up. Sometimes I think with this mod pack, if I go away and have not... Like, if I take a moment and do, like... What's the words? It tries to punish you almost for what it thinks will be you jumping out and cheating. But what I did was I just went away from the game. There you go. You can chat there. You're hungry, sad, and tired, but we can do this, I think. And at least get some food made, and then another piece there. Someone's going to have to go hungry, unfortunately. We need to get some bandages in here, which is not very good. Everyone is sad. This is just not working out for me now, I'm afraid. Do we have much water? We're doing okay in terms of other things. We've got stuff to defend ourselves with. Oh, for goodness sake, this seems insane to me. We can take the hit of someone not being hungry. There you go. You can eat. And then we should probably feed the kid. And of all these guys, I'm just trying to think. It's annoying that Henrik is severely wounded. I have no idea where that came from. You're just wounded, so I'm actually just going to send you back to bed. And then you're there, not feeling great. Hoping that giving you some food would help. Why are you not doing anything? I know. But you need to be able to feed your child at least. Or I think it's grandson, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now you've done that, we're going to try and put some fuel on these fires, which should help a bit. And then you're going to go and eat for yourself, Henrik, which is good. How are you feeling right now, kid? You're still depressed. I have no idea what caused that, considering you were not that yesterday. Now what? Go back to sleep. We're running low on things, and I feel like going away from this is just... Oh, I forget that you can do that. Ah, interesting. But first and foremost, we need to do this while you go and cook. How much fuel do we have left? 1. Okay, we'll have to save that. For now, and see where we can go. But it's insane that everyone is so unhappy, and we don't have the water. So we're just going to have to try and survive here. That's a bit annoying. There's nothing else to do today. Catcher is up and raring to go. We need to go somewhere that means we're going to get some materials or something. Here, I think, is the place to go. You guys can sleep, you should guard, you should go. Let's see if we can go here and trade. Hopefully it's the trading one. That gives us a few bits and pieces. I should have got the bits and pieces, but I just got distracted by what was going on. Let's take the tools with me that I need to take. We can go from there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it is. It is the trading one. Which I think means we can get a lot of good things here. There's parts, and we can also then trade away the jewel and get some food, maybe. Food and water would be nice. More components I'll take. This seems insane to me, but hello. I like that we've got a trader here, and I like that our main trader is you. Hello. Do you have anything of actual use for us? Not them, really. Like, that would be nice, but I doubt you'd do that, would you? No. Everything else you've got isn't really great for us. I mean, some extra bullets would always be helpful. But I'm actually, in all honesty, not interested. You don't have the good enough stuff for me to actually care. We need to come back here when we can get ourselves a lockpick. But that's fine. Thankfully, this is not one where we're going to get attacked, which is particularly good. Grab some materials. Is there anything I can smash in this side for more fuel? Because we all know how useful that is going to be. Normally there's stuff down here as well, but I'm just trying to see what's upstairs first. Because this time we'll be able to... There's something there I can smash up at least. A load more components. It's almost as if it really just wants me to take those home. Let's spam some wood in here as well. Have a look upstairs. Probably end up replacing that wood with some stuff that I can smash from up here. Then we'll have to come back here tomorrow with other things. Or I suppose make myself a food. I can make myself a trap, maybe. That could work. Yeah, there's some stuff up here that's a bit more useful for us. That's good. Grab that fuel. Have a look here. Then I think the only other place to look right now is downstairs. Just lots of components and stuff. With those, like, wounds. It's about to say they have bandages, don't they? I do actually need those. I'm glad I recognized that. Let's go and have a look. You are willing to give me bandages for anything that I currently have on my person? Maybe I'd even give you the hatchet for that. Because I need those. You gotta be kidding. Fine, we can have a deal. Anything else? A bullet? 2? I mean, that seems to be my only real route forward. I'll deal on that and see where we go. I need another hatchet soon, but it gave me the bandages that I needed to get us out of here. Thank you. Bye-bye. I picked up that extra bullet, which is at least something. I know I could have smashed this up, but we're not that far away from this. This is, like, not the end of the world. There's going to be some stuff down here which I can probably grab. That's good. And instead of those, I'm going to take one of those just to see if we can get closer to the hatchet again. We'll come back here with some lockpicks tomorrow, which is going to be important. And we're going to try and then see what we can do our food. We just need to get a whole load of it tomorrow. And I want to get it from there, but I don't really know what else I can do. Maybe trade. But we do need to use those bandages on Henrik quite quickly. It just seems as if I got a real bad selections of... Oh! What? Surprised that that's over. She's feeling much better. Henrik is looking pretty bad. What's up with you, Henrik? Severely wounded. How are you? Sick, wounded, depressed. Everything is great. Okay. You are sick and wounded. How are you? Severely wounded. You can do that. Can you take those? That's all good. You are broken. That is awful for us, honestly. We have got some stuff, though. You know what? We can maybe pull this back. The fact that it's now not the outbreak of crime gives us a whole load new locations to go for. How much more do we have? We're at a maximum there. That's fine. You are slightly sick and slightly wounded and broken. You should go to get some sleep as quickly as you can. We're going to have to just try and adjust here if we can. No. Just do this because I need to go and... We do that, I think, is our best bet. We need a trap up and running quickly. That's good. We also need to go make a whole load more fuel. Right? Here. Make the 3 there. That's fine. Amelia, I know you're going to be doing other things, but that's fine. You need to have a chat with your kid. No. No, go there. You need to talk to your child. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. There you go. Everything's happening at once. We don't really have the materials to... We do have 1 piece of food, so we can use that to start trying to get more. We're making more fuel here, although we don't really need to as much now, which is interesting. If I run over here, do we have... Okay, we've got 2 of these. I kind of want to get these up and running. I also need lockpicks. So let's get 1 set of lockpicks up and running. I actually have no idea where I'm going to go now. Now that it's no longer winter, I have the freedom to go pretty much anywhere, which is going to help us a lot. If the hospital's available, I'll be sending people to the hospital. Who is it? You've got something for us. That's lovely. Thank you. Let's run and see what you've got to say. What else? What are you going to bring us now? Because we helped you last time, didn't we? Hello. Nice to see you. We're so glad to see you. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, because I feel like you're actually going to give me something helpful. You know what? Fine. We'll take that off your hands. You need to get to bed. You need to go and finish this off. Are you awake now? Hey, you're slightly better. That's good. I was Catch, you go to bed. No. No. That's fine. You can then run to bed, actually, as well, and we'll get Henrik to do it for everyone else tonight. It should be fine. And then we put the food on there. We deal with all these bits and pieces. We'll find a whole load of good things. The pharmacy, there's lots of places we can go that will give us good things. Catcher's being our MVP. Everyone else is just about getting through. We'll end the day there. That's good with that built. Look at all these places available to us. The supermarket could be anything. However, what we're going to do is sleep, scavenge. We're just going to do that. We'll have a look at some of these places. The looted gas station's fun. The port is always a good thing to have available to us. The pharmacy, though, is where I want to go today. We're going to take the materials that we need. I don't think we need anything else. We're going to try and get a whole load of food, because we do need food tomorrow drastically. I'm hoping to be able to trade for them, and I'm hoping to be able to get most of the good stuff from just on the floor here. There's always a weird amount of things here. Good. Let's run in and see what we can do. Ah, come on. My mouse is playing games on me again. I really hate it when it does this, because I'm just trying my best to do it. Broken guitar's interesting. A couple of pieces of wood. Come on, we need better things than this. Often we can find most of the goodies here, like, on the floor. Like, that is big. Honestly, that is very big. Take some of those. Jump downstairs now. That's not really the one we needed, though, to get the morale boost, which we'd also love to get. So we do need to improve our morale. No more wood. We've got enough wood to keep us going. It's also no longer winter, so we need less fuel. You can even collect water here. Nothing. Check this pile. Normally there's something by this point. Oh, yes, yes. Both of those, please. Maybe that as a way of getting more food without actually worrying about it. Sometimes you get a gun from this, and that's also another bandage. Good, we need to work on those. That's the main thing. We're going to be able to trade one bandage upstairs, which I'm going to do for the morale boost. But in general, we're going to try and do what we can. That's nice to have. Some bullets as well, I'll take. That broken vest is also something that could come in handy. But in essence, we're wanting food, and we don't have any food here yet. There's going to be food upstairs in the one place that I don't really want to steal it from. You know? So I'm hoping to be able to trade away a lot of this stuff. You know what? Let's drop that and take that and take that. This should be fine. Hello. We're going to trade with you, and you're going to give me one of those for one of those. Deal. If I look at my backpack now, we have got space to go pick up something again. I think maybe the guitar could actually be a good choice. I know it sounds insane, but it means that I can get a morale boost for that. We have no way of getting actual food this time. I'll rip this open. But once we've done that, we're going to run for it and try, by all means, try to get the trader tomorrow. Don't really know there's much I can do about that, but we shall see. Run for the exit. Well done, catcher. That is an annoying thing. If it is, like, coded in that if you ditch out and come back in, it gets worse, then, well, that's annoying. Day 15. We could have had some issues here, but I'm hoping, in general, that we were okay. Were we okay? We were raided, and Amelia robbed us. She took our one piece of food. Honestly, Amelia, what the hell? That is bad. How are we all doing? You're severely wounded and very hungry. Not really much we can do about that right now, which is irritating. Okay, let's put that on the go. You're only depressed. Okay, so we can chat to you to make you feel a bit better, we hope. Maybe getting the guitar on the go will be helpful. If we can make it. We cannot. We need more wood. That's kind of fine. Radio could also help. Let's get a radio and put it there. Just give us a little bit of something. You should come out here, and then you can chat with him. Chat. And then you can also be bandaged up and everything. We're going to look after you now. Amelia disappearing is kind of annoying, but you know what? Who cares? She was just an additional person. Hopefully we can get another person turn up who's going to be extra good for us. Don't walk away. What? We were having this conversation, weren't we? There you go. Talk to each other. That should make you feel better. Okay, that's not working, so we're going to give you this medicine. That's at least something that could help. Make you feel better. See if we get the guy tomorrow. We are going to bandage you up as well. The trader is here, which is ideal. Hopefully we can get at least 3 food. And some water, I think, is what we need. Good. So you're now all bandaged up and feeling good. You can run across to here and get that sorted. The more food we can get, the better. We are waiting on the thing to get that now. Good. So now we've got a radio, which is nice. Come on, Catcher, you can do it. So what's it going to be? We're going to trade, and you're going to give me... There is some food there. That's kind of what I wanted. What can I give you as well? A book? No, these books aren't really worth much. Nothing else here is really worth it. I could give you that, maybe. That becomes super impressive, does it? Good to know. I don't have the water really to do much with any of this. Maybe I pick up some of this now that it's not worth that much to you. Good. Let's deal on that, I think. That seems sensible to me. We can now get some water. So you should now... Both of you can now eat. We can make the guitar, interestingly. We can also make this, which is kind of what I was after. Because we can now get some more water on the go. So you should eat one of these, which is fine. You become just hungry at that point. We can then give you that. And then we kind of just wait to see if Catcher will come very hungry. Yes. That's not the end of the world right now. I suppose the one thing that this does do is it pushes you to be particularly, like, struggling. I'm going to send you to sleep immediately, and we're going to see how this all goes. Do I have any good weapons? Currently, not really, and no one that can really attack with them. So at least he's moving faster now. You could be better. Do I really want to do anything else? Do any other trading? I don't have much I could trade. We'll end the day there. There, at least that's now built. Good. Where else could we go that could have some stuff? The supermarket often has some stuff. The port may have some stuff. The looted gas station may have some stuff. Weirdly, the looted gas station may be my best bet. Yeah, let's let those guys sleep. We'll go to the looted gas station. Take with us this stuff and see. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere that is locked in there. I don't think there is. Should have made a saw blade, but that's fine. It says there's food there. So I think we should be able to get some food from there. And it's a relatively straightforward place. Scavenge. Let's see what we can do, honestly. Let's go. Let's just make sure we're searching everywhere. We need to build up our supplies and then kind of go from there. I'm grabbing a few bits and pieces. It's a very different game now the war's over. I have no idea how long this scenario lasts, but I feel like it's okay. I'm doing all right with it. Hoping that the good stuff is inside here somewhere. There's also the basement, which normally has some stuff. That's what I want. Let's dig through this one. Glad I still have my lovely, what's it called? My lovely shovel, which is going to give me lots and lots of positives in this regard. But in general, we should be fine. We've lost them, but they're now healing up. We lost Amelia, but we did get the other two healing up, and we're going to try our best to push on and build up from there. It's just annoying enough, if I'm totally honest. Let's go. Run across to here and grab what we can from over here. Nice. We'll take that and that. We only want one of those, and we've taken... Actually, I feel like I've used up all of those, yes, but I don't really need them right now. We have some stuff in the basement, which is interesting. Nothing in that one. Behind the counter, there's some medicine normally, which is worth having just because it helps us with trading. There we are. Check what this says so we have the information. There we go. You left some stuff downstairs, but over behind this door over there. That's annoying that it's over there, but you know what? That is what we're after. Amazing. Drop that, take that. Very good. Could do with some water from somewhere. I had a load of it after the brewery, but I've lost most of that now. I think I'm going to leave that there then. We're going to run for the exit. I'll see you guys next time, but for now, we actually do have some food, which is going to help us a lot, and we're going to hopefully start building a renewable source of that. But I will leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.